Hey everybody, before the video starts, I just want to remind all of you that I have a new Spanish channel where they're completely localizing my videos into Spanish, so if that interests you, please go check it out, subscribe, all that stuff. Also, I have a podcast I do with my girlfriend where we talk about dating stories and give advice to listeners who write in, as well as sometimes talking about the movies that I make videos about, so, you know, check that one out, subscribe to that as well. And finally, I have a new plushie coming out soon. It's in the final stages of development, so I'll let you know what's going on with that, but just a heads up. So yeah, okay, on to the video. In doing all these videos I've done, I think I've realized that no matter what generation you're from, kid stuff is freaking weird. 90s kids like me had Double Dare and Ren and Stimpy, 2000s kids had iCarly and Drake and Josh, and kids nowadays have like Collins Key and Chad Wild Clay, so there's no hope for anyone. But you know, recently I've gotten a lot of requests to check out Henry Danger, one of the more recent Nickelodeon masterpieces, as no one would call them. Now somebody tried to warn me about what I was about to get into with this show, and oh my goodness, y'all weren't kidding about this one. Okay, let's start the video.
Captain Man! What about Captain Man? Did you guys see what he did yesterday?
Can we focus on algebra?
There was a fire at a pet store, and Captain Man ran inside right through the flames and saved all the animals. And he didn't even get hurt. Captain Man never gets hurt. He's a beast.
This dude's name is Captain Man? What's his superpower? Not understanding when a woman on Twitter is telling a joke? Hey everyone, I'd like to announce I'm quitting my job to become a professional Sims 4 player. Actually, that's not a real job, okay? Sims 4 isn't an e-sport, but you probably didn't understand that because you don't have a quadrillion IQ like I do, okay? How about you try playing a real game, idiot? But anyway, so this is Henry, Charlotte, and Jasper, three 13-year-old best friends who love to hang out and just kind of vibe, my dude. Now today, Henry's looking for a way to make some money. What for, I have no idea. Because like, this kid's 13, what's he gotta spend money on? Mobile game waifus? You guys done right?
Why do you even need a job?
You know, to learn responsibility, challenge myself.
He wants money.
I want money.
Money's good.
Can we please talk about my birthday?
Am I gonna have to slap a boy?
And that's the moment when young Jasper realized that yes, he would like that very much. Now after this, Henry has an important bit of self-realization.
All these jobs say I gotta have skills. Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm not great at anything. This is tragic.
Here, let me see.
I'm just a big pile of average.
Oh, come on, don't worry too much about it, kid. I mean, hey, sounds like you're gonna be a great YouTube vlogger one day. Anyway, so finally, Charlotte sits down to help Henry find a job.
Okay, here's a job.
Where?
At a store called Junk and Stuff. It says needed, part-time helper for various duties.
Wait, hold on a second. Is Henry looking for ways to make money on Craigslist? Hey Mom, guess what? I finally got a job. All I gotta do is go to this guy's house and give him a steamroller from Cleveland. I don't really know what that means, but it sure pays well. But all the same, since the job listing didn't have any particular skill requirements, Henry decides to head on down there and see if he can't, you know, help Junk and Stuff with their things and whatever.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Just, this turtle's butt. My name is Henry Hart. I'm here about the job.
Go back
Where?
to the back.
Oh.
So Henry goes to the back of the shop and into the elevator and, whoops.
Can't talk right now. I'm at a job interview, so I gotta go.
Now, after free-falling for like 4 years, Henry lands in some kind of Stark Enterprises secret lair Batcave laboratory thing. And of course, as anyone would do in this situation, he's all like, yeah, this is normal. And he walks right in to see this guy, just kind of sitting here doing a little bit of who knows what.
Hear about the job?
Age?
13. I'll be 14 on my next birthday.
Ah, so you're aging sequentially. I like that. My name's Ray.
Hi, Ray.
You ask a lot of questions. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Helicopters or kangaroos?
Well, I mean, I guess it depends, because helicopters can fly, but kangaroos can shoot laser beams.
Helicopters?
Love it. Scrambled eggs or dynamite?
Well, now you're just being silly. Anyway, so after a bit, we find out that this whack job is actually Captain Man of all people, and he's not quite what Henry was expecting.
There we go. Woo! Always good to keep the old zipper lubed.
Is it now? Now, right then, this old lady kind of shows up in the lab coming from the elevator, which is hilarious to me to just imagine her falling like 30 stories. But of course, Henry being a Gen Z kid and all that, you know, he doesn't really like those boomer types, so he pulls off her wig and just like body slams her back into the elevator. And that's when we find out that this old lady is actually Boris, who works for Captain Man, and this was all a test to see if Henry hates old people as much as he does.
You have a sharp eye, good instincts, a nice shirt, and you're brave.
Thanks.
Do you know how to make sandwiches?
I do.
You're the one, Henry.
The one to make you a sandwich?
No. Well, yes. But I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm almost 34.
This dude's 34? Oh man, we gotta sit you down and get your oxygen tank set up. I mean, your body could fail any second. How are you supposed to fight crime when you gotta wear orthopedic shoes and like can't even cross the street by yourself? Anyway, so long story short, Henry becomes Captain Man's sidekick, Kid Danger. And then we get to meet our first villain of the week.
You want to be horrified?
No.
Well, when you get to my age, you keep telling yourself, I'll get around to doing the stuff I wanted to do after things calm down at work. But then they never do, and one day you just die. Also, one time I threw my back out by sneezing too hard.
Watch this.
Who's the freak in the diaper?
The toddler. Don't let the diaper fool you, kid. He's pure evil.
Just like a real baby.
Watch this secret video that was intercepted by my people who intercept secret videos.
No. Okay, like this dude wants to wear a diaper in his own house. I mean, hey, whatever. None of my business. But I don't think I want to see no secret videos about nothing to do with this guy and his diapers. Also, this is like what girls on dating apps think 6 foot versus 5'11" looks like. Anyway, now right that second, wouldn't you know, Jasper and Charlotte show up to check on Henry. So he has to go all the way back upstairs and see what they want.
Hey!
Henry! Did you get the job?
Why are you guys here?
You hung up on us.
Did you get the job?
Yeah. Does that mean I can get a discount in this bucket? Dude, it's my first day here. You guys... Excuse me, mysterious foreign man?
Well, okay, all right, well, that's enough out of you, Nickelodeon. Now, skipping ahead a little bit here, the giant man baby takes some time away from posting on Reddit, I assume, to enact phase 3 of his secret plan.
Check this out.
The toddler?
He's the one that destroyed the Jandy Bridge yesterday
Why?
to set up phase 3 of his plan.
So what happens in phase 3?
Listen, the toddler's men stole 5,000 packages of diapers. Can you guess why?
I mean, I can imagine a whole world of possibilities, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to know the answer to that question. You know, it's a good thing Henry answered the Craigslist ad for junk and stuff and not the one right below it called Looking for a Young Man to Try On My Diaper Collection, because this could have been a very different show. Anyway, so Captain Man needs to go stop the toddler, but Henry doesn't want to miss Jasper's birthday party, so Captain Man goes off alone and gets captured, which means Henry has to go save him anyway. But like, it's fine. I mean, he's not really missing much anyway.
You guys like my shirt? It'd look better if you wore boinks. What are boinks? Check this. Me next. Wow, firm.
So like I just said, Henry has to go save Captain Man from the toddler, while also trying to play it cool with Jasper and Charlotte, you know, and not blow his cover.
You're late. Well, sorry, but kind of in the middle of something.
Is there something more important than my birthday party?
Yeah, this is pretty important.
Will you get your butt to this party? Cause so far, it's just me, Jasper, and 2 dorks that keep slapping each other's boinks.
Speaking of ways to make money on Craigslist, but all the same, Henry manages to save Captain Man from the toddler and they knock him into a bottomless ball pit and then blow him up.
What do we do with this?
We give the baby his bottle. Right.
So that happens. And then Henry Danger brings Captain Man to Jasper's birthday party and everyone's like, wow, it's Captain Man. And Captain Man's like, why don't the girls in Sony First Party games wear any makeup? And then the show goes on for 5 seasons and only recently just ended in 2020. You know, this show has some really strong Spy Kids and like Shark Boy Lava Girl energy. I mean, it's like peak Nickelodeon in every sense of the word. Like this is what you get when Dan Schneider fully digivolves. Henry Danger's like the Meadow Greymon of Dan Schneider shows. There's just like so much everything going on here. I think in almost every single one of the Nickelodeon videos I do, I think I say this, but you know, growing up, I was a Disney Channel kid. I didn't really watch too much Nickelodeon. I watched Nickelodeon when I was really, really young with like Pete and Ren and Stimpy and stuff, but then like I kind of moved on to Disney Channel when I was more like into the teen sitcom type stuff. And but you know, recently over the last year or so, I've gone back and I've done a lot of the big major Nickelodeon hits. You know, I did the iCarly's and the Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. I did Henry Danger, which is a little newer, but you know, it's still kind of, it was a big hit apparently. I guess when you say Nickelodeon, what you really mean is Dan Schneider shows, right? And like everyone knows that Dan Schneider is a weird dude. There's no denying it. Watching the shows that he made, I don't know, like there's such a, like you just know when it's a Dan Schneider Nickelodeon show. You know what I mean? Like you can just tell because everything is so weird. I mean, every kid show is weird. That's why I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's like anything that's made for kids is completely bizarre. I don't know why it has to be that way necessarily. And doing these videos that I've done and going back and watching like you know, old kids shows or kids content that I grew up with. You go back and watch this stuff that was made for kids, and you're just like, man, like, no wonder I'm so messed up, you know? like everything that's made for kids is just like nightmare inducing. And like, of course, nowadays you got all the kid-friendly, you know, quote-unquote kid-friendly YouTubers. You got Coco Melon. You got the most like brain-meltingly bizarre content that kids are just like eating up, you know? It's like no wonder I grew up to be the way I am now, you know? It's all that kids content. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell, you know, so you don't miss any videos from me and all that. Send me an email at alexmeyerscontact@gmail.com. Let me know what show or movie I should do next. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.